Today, let's discover who is going to be your spouse. So, for this reading, we have three piles available. We have pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. And by the way, if you guys want to get a reading with me during 3 days, you have an opportunity to get 11/11 off your reading. So just use my code Crystal when you book. I'm excited to do your reading and see you there. Ready? So let's begin. Let's go group number one and see who is going to be your future spouse. So first we have seduction and we have written in the stars. Okay, so this tells me you are attracting someone that you're destined to be with, someone that is calling your soul at the moment. And I'm seeing that this romance and seduction is going to be quite like an evidence. We have Libra and Cancer for these signs. Could be seasons, could be associated to one of you guys' sign, but I see that this could be significant towards how the connection is going to be. So Libra, I see this as the Justice card, balance, equality, fairness, truth. So a very trustworthy relationship is what you can expect with your future spouse. As for Cancer, they tend to be very sensitive, romantic. So I'm really picturing this as this nurturing side from one of you or the two of you. We have the moon and sun as the tattoos. And by the way, this deck is the one I designed. So if you guys are interested, it's linked down below. And sorry, there's the light from the mic. I need to turn it off so you can see it without being disturbed. So I can see that there could be some messages with like signs, moon, sun that you can be seeing around, or you might associate indeed with the moon if you are more in your feminine, and the sun if you're more in your masculine. But know that you're attracting someone who will complete you and bring you that sense of security. Even the way to just hug feels very comfortable and feels like you are feeling safe around the person. So expect discomfort with your future spouse. Expect your future spouse to complete you, to bring you balance, to bring you security, and to nurture you back. So for seduction, maybe you guys are talking to somebody these days and you might feel some deep attraction towards them. So this game of seduction is starting or will be starting in the near future, and you might be presented somebody that makes sense to you. And like I said, this is going to be felt on the soul level and you might know that's the one I want to be with. That's the one I feel comfortable even showing parts of me that I have never shown before. And same thing with that seductive game. For example, if you're not really flirty or if you're not really comfortable with certain aspect of sensuality with this person, this will awaken. This will be easy for you to do so. So for the other cards, okay, this is going to manifest quick. Like get ready guys, because I do believe some of you, you might be already talking to this person or just connecting and bonding or getting to know them, and this is going to go fast and quick, and you're just going to feel like this is an evidence for me to be with that person. That's why things will move fast. The encounter, maybe starting to live together, getting married. I'm not seeing you guys waiting too long. And for this one, I see you are attracting a person who is going to be very generous, very giving. They can own a business as well. They can be a chef because I can see cooking. So, or maybe that's just their love language, giving you food, cooking you food, bringing you food when they go out. That's really the vibe. The numbers we can see are number 8 and number 6. So these can be numbers that you are indeed noticing. And to me, 8, I mean, that's again related to destiny, soulmates, twin flames, something that is indeed written in the stars, and this connects to infinity. So infinite love is what you can expect with this person. There is this fiery energy with the ones, so from my perspective you might have this deep attraction and passion towards them. That's why it's going to be an evidence, because you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it on all levels, okay? So expect that. And like I said, this person could be into a business or will be working in a field that connects to that, especially, like I said, related to cooking, baking maybe, or something related to even a business online. This could be, but I just see somebody who is very good at giving, serving, or providing the best product, or building something that is valued and generous, like I said, because This card is all about generosity and giving, providing, and this could be in that relationship too. You are, and I can see that, you're attracting someone who's very nurturing and they want to give their best to you. So expect a marriage that's going to be very fulfilling. Look, we have true love here, the wood and the flower. So when I see these two, I think of somebody who wants to grow with you, to bloom with you, and to put the work in that relationship because they want love. They want true love, a divine love that they always dreamt to actually feel or to experience. So it's kind of like this love in movies, this romance that you can see only in romance, or this could be things that you see in K dramas or in books that you read, but this is all that you're being offered. And I'm seeing this as divine love offered to you, with the wings especially. And with the crown on top, this could be related to the fact that you're attracting a person who is going to be quite magical, but also very confident, like a queen or a king, or someone you truly value with what they are, what they have to offer, and trust me, this person has enough to offer. So for the wood, hardworking person, someone who wants to build something with you, and for the flower, blooming together, opening up to you, and you feeling comfortable to do the same. With a flower, I also associate it to beauty. So you can be attracting someone who's very charismatic and beautiful. I mean, that's why the seduction and attraction is quite evident, as you can tell on the cards. So here we have yes, and that's connecting again to what I just said, desirable and someone educated. Yes, you're attracting someone who is a gentleman or someone who is very, or gentle women, depends who is watching, but definitely somebody you can see as precious and also someone you value because you can see that you guys align, you want the same things, and you might have the same education. Or somebody you see as, they have something to offer with their education and their personality, and someone indeed desirable. So expect to be charmed, expect to be seduced. I swear, when I was preparing the cards, I was not there. I was just, yeah. Not, like when I'm shuffling, I'm like, yes, I'm preparing the decks, but I'm not really looking much at the cards because I want to rediscover them with you. So, written in stars, it's pretty clear, right? So, if this is repeated, it's for me a big sign that that's indeed what this is all about. This is all about destiny. Maybe going camping or, I mean, picnic is what I can see. You guys can be talking online, on the phone, on the computer, maybe through a female dating app or social media. And I love to chat with you, is what they're telling you. And I'll be gentle. Okay, so this is more for the spiciness, I believe, or the spicy time together. If you're still unexperienced in this area, then this could be why. They want to be gentle and they want it to be the most enjoyable moment, of course. So let's see now some physical traits about them. And by the way, the way they look on the cards can be significant too. Maybe a style, hair color, the vibe you can feel, all that. So we have medium hair, sexy voice, shabby. And by the way, these things could be rather traits about you that they like, or things you like about them, or things that define them. But I believe you will like it too. So, sexy voice, medium hair, and shabby. Then we have baby face, tattooed, and short hair. So take what resonates. Perhaps you can feel some attraction towards these, especially. Maybe one of them will talk to you a bit more. So let's pick now some messages. I'll place these right there because there's no much space left. I beg you to please me, and he left, but I'm here for you. I'm getting replacement, but it's not in that way. It's more like, you know what, this person couldn't see your value, but I'm here and I'm noticing that and I want to cherish that. So forget about this person and I'm possibly the best option anyway. So yes, I beg you to please me. Maybe that's what you will ask them, because I see the feminine here introducing that game of seduction and flirt, and we could see that with the first card. I mean, you possibly picked this pile for a reason, and he left, but I'm here for you. So expect somebody who is going to be indeed present for you and, willing to do the job, willing to do their best to provide and to make you feel comfortable and to make you feel supported, especially. So let us continue. I'm gonna pick the grid if it wants if it wants to come. But so far, so we have Libra, Cancer for this one, fire sign, and earth sign for the Pentacles. So let's see for the grid. Okay, so again, Cancer is crazy for this one. So Cancer, Leo, a little bit of Virgo too. And this is in between Aries and Pisces. So these could be rather the seasons, or they could be related to the zodiac sign of the person, or yours could be too. So let's see some letters and words. So here you can see perhaps a name appearing, a place, a word, something they want you to know. Specifically, have, gentle. I'll be gentle, so that's connecting perfectly to what we saw. So let's see. Move is what I heard. So making a move, maybe love. I heard duet for some reason. We have eat, and we saw somebody who is possibly good at cooking, baking, or something like that. Have, love, gentle, and cool. Of course, you can see something very personal. Taming the beast, I don't know. Time, actually. Maybe perfect timing. Matt. Could be Matthew, a name like this. Matteo. Leo. So it could be a name or it could be the zodiac sign. And we saw that on the grid. Did I say this one? I don't think so. We have play. In my opinion. What else can we see? Male, masculine, toe for some reason. In the moment, law of attraction. So you can be manifesting this person actually. I see summer in French, so perhaps summer could be a potent season. Or this could be, I'm not sure if you guys say that the same way, but in French we say Laos, which is an Asian country. So it could be part of the origin or place you visit, maybe where you guys can meet, or maybe this is announcing the meeting between the two of you, meeting. LA could be another place. Maybe. It's funny, I was actually saying that, and then I saw it was okay. Internet is also what I think about, or someone very intellectual, intelligent, or into. I think about engineer for some reason too as well. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Let's see some stickers for you guys so we can get more hints. I can see that you guys might be talking on the phone because I can see the phone here. We have poetry. Perhaps this person, when talking to you, there's something, I don't know, quite magical when they talk to you, or something that's quite poetic. So stay away from people that leave you feeling whatever is happening. Like, what's happening? Maybe, we saw he left, but I'm here for you. Perhaps they've been aware of maybe you talking to somebody that left you feeling confused, that made you maybe possibly angry, or, you're not understanding what they really want, or they're in and out, ghosting you afterward. I've been there, guys. It's not a good feeling, but this person could have been around when this was happening. Time to shine. So yes, they want to support you to actually shine, to be your best version of self. And I see love, true love here of it to you. And for the poem, let me read it. It's so tiny, so I'll just get it close to my eyes. And it's funny because it starts with her eyes. So her eyes stole my heart, her smile gave me life, her presence made me high, her touch left me breathless. So this is the poem. Let me get one, because yes, one fell on the floor. Okay, so here we have a black pinned heart. So maybe that's connected to you guys wanting to pin yourself to this person, giving love to this person. So this is your reading. Remember guys, we have 11/11 off if you use Crystal when booking with me. So enjoy it. We have 3 days to actually enjoy this discount. Thank you so much for your support. You can check my other readings while you wait for me. If you're new, join the family and I will see you guys on my next reading. Let's go group number 2 and see hints about who will you marry, who is going to be your future spouse. So you picked possibly this spouse for a reason because you know that you have some divine connection with that person. It could be a twin flame, it could be a different title, maybe a soulmate, counterpart, someone that is in your star family, soul family, but there is something quite divine about them. And you might feel the attraction towards a specific soul or will in the future because you've met them before and you've been in other lifetimes together. So their souls might be trying to connect with you and visit you and bond with you. So I'm saying that this specific soul is visiting you for a reason. You could have been meeting in actually astral travels and projecting your soul towards them, or they could have been doing that. Sometimes you might catch their presence, maybe a feeling, a sensation, or maybe you feel like you are being watched. Not in a creepy way. It has to be some presence that feels comfortable and warm or full of love, because trust me, if they do the work, which is quite hard, to astral project, of course you want to spend that time with quality people and you want to give them love. Like, you're not going to astral project to harm people, and if you do, there's some issue you need to address. But anyways, so I'm saying that they might be doing this rather consciously or unconsciously, because when we do go to bed, when we fall asleep, we also travel in our astral body to other dimensions or to this dimension. So if you are dreaming of somebody that is repetitively showing up, or if they are, if you talk to somebody, for example, and they tell you, oh, I'm dreaming about you all the time, that's because you guys are indeed meeting in the astral realm or dreamland or these other dimensions. Of course, if you believe in these things, if not, just let it as a beautiful story. But I do see that you might be awakened enough to understand these concepts and understand that these practices are actually quite accessible, and you can actually indeed tap into these things to meet anybody that you want. Of course, if you have permission, and please, if you do so, have protection when you do astral project, to not bring spirits your way or to not navigate towards difficult seas, I want to say. But yes, you have the ability to do that if you do want to. But your twin flame might be awakening to you or might be calling you and telling you, look, we are meant to be in this lifetime. Our flames are awakening to each other. We are igniting in each other's presence or in the astral realm, because now is the perfect time to be together, or now we're meant to introduce our love to each other, and so we can get married in this lifetime. Although I believe you guys are married to your twin flame already beyond this physical reality, which is possibly the astral realm is showing you love in the astral, meaning you guys are indeed married already. So the physical is not so important. So that could be a reminder that you guys are already together. Yes. I mean, you are one in the essence if you are a twin flame. If you guys are new to this term, I don't think so, because you possibly picked this one because you know what a twin flame is. But I will explain. For soulmates, soulmates are souls, so one soul meeting another soul, and they are actually bonding in other lifetimes and having some soul contracts and willing to be together again and again in different incarnations. As for twin flames are one soul splitted into two. Some splits are more than two, but they're not twin flame. It's possibly another title, but I've seen that. But here I'm seeing two splits. So splits of the soul. So this is one soul, right? Let's picture this as like one. You separate your soul into different splits, to different energies: divine masculine, divine feminine. And like, the goal in most of your lifetimes is to be together. I'm saying most of them because sometimes you do not incarnate at the same time, or you guys are too, like the age gap is too crazy to even be romantically connected. Or sometimes it's a dynamic that doesn't allow that. For example, your twin flame could be in one lifetime your dog, your cat. It could be your mom, so that's why. But here it's a romantic one, and you pick this one for a reason. You might even hear or just feel the calling to be with this person. And you can see the stars. So you guys are possibly meant to do something quite potent. I'm really getting power couple vibes, meant to inspire the world, bringing the magic to people, becoming a star, shining so bright that people can benefit from your light. You can be a light worker. You can work in a field that is quite spiritual. You can see meditation here. So it could be anything really, but possibly becoming popular with those skills, with those talents, and what you offer. You could be a creative, you could be someone who's good with even cooking, can be a chef that is well known, what they could be, but that's something that I can see. The star to me is that prophecy to fulfill, that fame to achieve, or something they are working towards because they want recognition in order to inspire the world and to also feel fulfilled and happy with what they are experiencing. So, from my perspective, that's the way it's going to go. And you might feel the attraction towards somebody who is indeed shining so bright, or you see the potential in them to become someone who is quite successful or possibly even popular in their field. All right? So keep that in mind and keep that open perspective because you might be attracted towards somebody who is quite unique. I'm not saying a celebrity crush here, okay? I am saying that you might be attracted towards a specific person who has a divine mission that is quite impressive, and you might notice their status might not be like everybody else, but that's what you guys actually chose. And you might yourself, especially if you're targeting or if you know that's my person and they have a certain status of fame or success, you might have the same path. And if this is not something you feel called to, you might not even be attracted towards somebody who is actually famous. I'm not saying this is not possible, but most of the time, your soul's purpose are so connected because you desire to grow in that same in the same field or sometimes in the same environment, and so there's this desire that is indeed connected. So there is, in my perspective, some dream to fulfill, some magic to bring, and you becoming aware more and more of your talents, of your skills, and what to do with them, because they might be in the distance influencing what you're meant to be doing, who you're meant to become, and so the magic can occur and manifest together. Perhaps you're meant to become, if they are in a certain field or certain aspect of success, you might need to become that successful person yourself in order for you to get the opportunity to be with this person. Signs you can see can be the infinite sign, the key. I'm seeing someone who is quite indeed blessed and abundant, and you might yourself be attracted towards something, some field that will allow yourself to make a lot of money. I'm seeing angels supporting you, showing you these signs all around for you to understand who is the person and who you're meant to be with. And as for the star, like I said, wishes coming true. You can see the frog presenting you this big, I don't know what that is actually. I think this deck is from a fairy tale, but if you know the fairy tale and you want to write it down in the comments, this can be helpful. This is Pinocchio. As for this one, I'm not getting the reference for this one, but I'm getting this like, the princess kissing the frog and then turning into a prince. Maybe that could be the sign too, as like something is about to transform, to shift, and you guys will live in this big castle together. It's kind of like the Disney movie that you're going to fulfill or experience with the person. So this magic indeed, this happy ending with your twin flame, or if not a twin flame, could be a different title. The time, okay, so the time and the dash. I feel like this, rather the meeting or something about you two being together, is going to be quite intense. Perhaps when meeting, it's like, whoo, like your heart is going to feel something quite heavy. Or when finally being introduced to this person, you possibly felt like, you're being hit by the thunder. in a way, because it's so intense, it makes so much sense, and like it's an evidence to you. So I'm getting this as like there is indeed this aspect of something unpredictable, but you knew was part of your destiny. It possibly was in your head a lot, but at the same time, you were not expecting that much, you see? So expect something to be quite magical. And of course, meeting at divine timing, perfect timing. This person could be a Virgo, because I can see that. If not the Virgo, I'm getting this as like the Hermit card. So maybe somebody who is indeed very introverted, a little bit of an hermit, and living in their castle, you see. It's kind of like this princess in the tower, too. Like, I'm in solitude, looking for my prince. And then you meet the frog. No, I'm just kidding. But you get the point. So let's see some traits from them. So someone generous and sentimental. That makes total sense to me. Because, I don't know, like the vibe I was getting, like very magical, Prince Charming, Princess Charming. So yeah, someone very sentimental and romantic and willing to provide, willing to nurture, willing to be generous with you. So all this expect from your future spouse. This person really wants to provide the best and to make you have, the most amazing relationship with them. And this is why you might feel the calling to be with them in this lifetime too, because there is this comfortable feeling when you are around each other and you guys feel empowered, especially. Oh, by the way, for the numbers you might see, so number 8, infinity, or this could be number 1 because this is the number associated. I think I'm gonna check real quick, but I think the star card is associated to 17. So let me just confirm that real quick. Yes, it is indeed 17. So 17, I see this as a code as well. So number 1, and we can see that. Number 1, the start, or this could be a leader. This could be someone who is indeed the one for you. 7, lucky number. This is also associated to spirituality, and that makes sense because I mean that's a spiritual connection there. And I also associated with destiny, even number 8. So it is your destiny indeed to be together. For the love cards. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say, but this deck is the one I designed. So if you guys are interested, this is going to be linked down below. So you are my miracle and I'll take care of you are the 2 couple cards here. So, and honestly, I could see that. Generous person, present for you, providing to you, willing to be their best, bringing magic to you. So it makes sense. And of course, they will feel like, yes, this relationship and this encounter, or you are my miracle. And you might feel the same. You might feel like, wow, this person is something else. I feel whole. I feel like I'm home again with my person or my split. But yes, this person is willing, wanting, yes, wanting to provide, wanting to give to you. There is a kiss on the forehead. It could be a love language too. We could see someone, and I'm getting this as like the wedding day. Getting prepared, putting on that necklace, or this could be a gift, like buying you gifts. That could be necklaces or something very sentimental again. Offering you these type of things, could be flowers or whatever, but they want to provide. So let's see some physical traits for you. All right, so we have somebody elegant. And by the way, these things could be things they like about you, or this could be things you like about them. So blonde, maybe someone who plays some instrument or in the music field. So elegant, blonde, glasses or contacts, so they could be wearing these, and blue eyes. And of course, the way they look on the cards can also be significant. Not only these, but all of them. So pay attention to how they look and especially how you feel towards these illustrations, because some can be like, wow, like that's really the person to me. So let us see now some messages. You don't need to worry anymore, and there is something we need to talk about. Okay, so perhaps this is what they want to tell you. Like, we need to talk about this thing, or we need to exchange. Like, I see that if you guys, during this marriage, have some tension in the air or whatever, you will sit down with each other and talk. Like you want to solve the problem, you want to communicate, you want to make things easy for each other. So you don't need to worry anymore. I'm here for you, I'm listening, and I want to resolve whatever is happening. Or if you've been worried to possibly live your life alone, in solitude, no, this person comes at divine timing. So you cannot force the timing, and it's important for you to go with the flow and to not stress about it, because it is indeed happening. And I do believe you might be manifesting this encounter, especially when you align with your own purpose and when you understand what you came here to do and take action towards it. That's important, because I feel like any type of actions that you take that are relevant to your soul and that will awaken you to another extent is what impacts the connection here. So for the signs, so for the cards, we have Aquarius with the stars. Let me see. So if I associate it to the characters, because that's Tete from BTS. So this is, I think he is a Capricorn, right? And here we have Libra. Here we have fire for the magician. So for the grid, let's see what we have. And we have indeed Capricorn showing up. Pisces, this is in between Libra and Scorpio, Virgo, and here we have a little bit of Leo as well. So it could be the seasons. If not, their zodiac sign. Let me now pick some letters and words. So here you can see perhaps a name appearing, something significant, a word, some guidance, a name, anything. I think about marriage when I see that, like the letters. So it could be we have live or live. Maybe they do live streams. Maybe a Twitch creator. I don't know. Twitch, sing, precious, me, no, ever, little. So they could be talking to you personally. Let's see what we have here. I see rage for some reason. And we saw no need to worry. So perhaps this person will come after some type of challenge or maybe heartbreak or somebody not treating you right. You know, this could be. Age, perhaps an age gap. Gia, Ria, could be names, I don't know. I think about rodeo for some reason, or radio. Yes. Interesting. Interesting, because we saw musician. We talked about somebody who could be quite popular in their field. Radio could be something they do. We talked about, yeah, we have sing. And I talked about Twitch with live. I mean, any type of, I feel like any type of popular person, even YouTubers, they do live streams. So it could be, of course, related to that. And what else can we see here? Rio could be a place, could be a name, I don't know. Ego, maybe something to work on, something that could be, you know, ego getting in the way. Eagle. Maybe you can see that sign, that bird, a lot. That's pretty much what I can see. Rug. I don't know what this could be connected to, but we'll see more signs with the stickers for you guys, so we can get. It's funny. We talked about singing. We talked about, live. We have rap. Again, I feel like that's for the creative. This group is for the creative. We have greetings. It's funny because, again, like people that are quite popular, even YouTubers do meet and greets sometimes. So maybe that's related. We have pizza recipe. So they could be good at cooking or might be taking you to places where you love to eat. So greetings, possibly a meeting soon. Let's see this one. Rain. So maybe loving to listen to the rain together. Or you can be meeting on a rainy day as well. I feel like for some of you, you can feel there are some hints, but it's still very subtle, like a shadow. You're not getting the whole perspective or the whole shape of it, but you're getting these signs. We have the peach, could be something they love as a fruit, or maybe that other fruit of yours. Anyway, so sorry. Let's see this one. Hope, love, okay, so having hope, loving each other. These flowers can also be signs. For example, if they offer you these flowers, that's what they symbolize. Maybe a good writer. What is it? Corona written on the machine. But they could be a good writer, they could be into writing, you can be into writing too, or maybe that's related to writing this love story together, and having hope for the future. So that is the rating, guys. Remember, you have 11 off for 3 days if you use the code crystals when booking a reading with me, so enjoy it. Of course, if you're new, join the family. If you want, you can check my other readings while you wait for me, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see hints about who is going to be your future spouse. So we have the first move and dream encounter. So you are introduced to this person already in those dreams that you have, or perhaps you will in the near future. So maybe you picked this spiral because you had that hint, that gut feeling that something is happening or something might be presented to you, and So this person is going to make a move in the physical. So although you dream about each other, and this could be quite, astral in the meeting, you will then physically be together. We have the library, we have a book open, that move of seduction that's quite intense. So maybe this is something they will love to do. I'm really getting, the scenes that you have in books and those readers just dream about these things. Yes, that's gonna be what you are provided. That's what I can tell. So that move, you guys can be talking about books that you read. You can be reading the same type of books as well. And there is this comfort when being together, or the sense of connection. So the encounter, maybe that's physical, and then you dream about them. That could be too. We have a bracelet too, which is to me a symbol for a promise. So perhaps you guys promised to be with each other in this lifetime, or this could be the promise, because you guys will get married, that connects to this type of promise. So let us continue with these other signs. All right, so we have the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destiny from my perspective for you guys to be together. This is why this encounter in those dreams might be quite like an evidence or some hints that are meant for you to understand and to awaken to, because that's the one for you, or you might feel there's something happening that I cannot explain, or the attraction is so intense that I cannot resist touching it, just like her. And that's from the Disney movie. The story, the fairy tale. What is it called? The Sleeping Beauty. So Aurora touching this needle, and she should not, because she's going to fall into slumber until she gets the kiss from the prince. So from my perspective, this talks about this attraction that you cannot resist, but whatever you are attracted to, rather it's like doing something different, traveling to a certain place, following a friend that wants to go to that new restaurant, or whatever you feel called to do, and that's going to be a feeling within you. It is going to create a destiny. That's the event that will change the course of your love life. And so you can then encounter. Perhaps you are meant to make the first move. The wheel could be the move that you make. Or maybe that's their move. I don't know. But like I said, listen to your intuition, because you're going to be guided rather to do something, to go somewhere, or to be welcoming of what this could be gifted to you, let's say. So Five of Cups, I'm seeing someone who is kind of lost in their mind when it comes to what did not happen or what did not succeed. So there could be some type of mental challenge that this person is going through. Could be a heartbreak, could be being fired, something not working, something they expected to work, but it's just like they're not seeing the possibilities behind. They're not seeing the possibilities just next to them. And this could be with love, because they're so lost in their emotions and feelings. I mean, if that's fresh, it's understandable, so give them time. And then when they feel, okay, I can finally love again, or I feel ready to love again, that is when they will do their first move. But currently, I see this person pretty much only targeting what did not work, or I mean, not targeting, but just focusing on that and repeating that as a, vinyl in your head that cannot stop. That cannot stop, and you just have this music in your head that is unbearable at some point. So it's something they have to deal with, and this is very emotional because we have the water card for the cups. And to me, it's just that you or the person, maybe that's you, I don't know, but there is some process, emotional process that needs to happen in order for change to manifest, because number 5 is about creation and change. And we talked about the Wheel of Fortune, like there is indeed that change of destiny, but movement, action, detachment is gonna be necessary for that first move to even happen. Maybe that's why you guys are dreaming, or let's say meeting in the astral or these dream states, because you're not physically there, because you're not physically ready. And ask yourself, am I ready to date? Am I fully open to start finding my person, finding my man, finding my girl, finding my spouse? And be honest with yourself. If you're not, that's okay. Then there's still some processing to do, some healing to do. And so sitting down with yourself and your emotions and talking to yourself and reassuring yourself and detaching is what will create the change of fortune. Can you see that? So this could be what's happening for you or for the person. Ooh, so we have Sakura and the Maze. I forgot about the cards, by the way. So that's why I'm reacting to them. But yes, Sakura to me represents this very popular person. Rather, it's like somebody that you see as really famous or very successful, or maybe somebody that shines, like they have something about them. This could be a star seed too, by the way, or someone magical. And the maze could be describing this idea of following your gut feeling, finding the exit of what's happening, and then finding the one at the end of the maze. Or perhaps they are the one who is in that maze, trying to find the answers, trying to find the exit, and then finding you. So there is a process. I feel like it's no rush. Like this group is like, take it easy, address these things if you are in that situation. Don't hurt yourself constantly. Look for a way to escape because you deserve better, and there's hope. You can see the candles here. There's hope, there's passion, there's love, and there's the sense of destiny to encounter the one that's right for you. So if you've been meeting clowns or bad people, it's over. And you did protect yourself. You did remove, or you were removed from that situation because you are divinely protected. And when you understand that, and my guides are always here for me, and if somebody is not right for me, I'll get the answers. Or something might happen for things to not happen, for things to be blocked. And if there is a block, there is protection. So know that even if you're sad, even if you're like, oh, I wished it could happen. I wished we could do something together. I wished this person could be the one. It's not the one for a reason. There's a change of destiny because there is that person that is actually meant for you and that's right for you. So you are currently in that maze trying to find answers, trying to find clues, so then you can exit and then find the one for you and marry this person. So this person is going to be quite magical. Someone you see as possibly somebody that is your dream person, that possess all the qualities, all the values you are looking for. And you're not wasting time getting lost anymore. No, you are urging your way out of this maze because that person is waiting for me. Or maybe you're the one waiting for them. But there is that processing, that action that's needed to free yourself or themselves from a certain situation or a certain feeling, especially. Because I believe this situation is over, but it's still something to process. Even the way you can see on the scene, like there is some boxes, I was like, I'm moving out from this place. This place is not right for me. It's broken. I have to kind of block the window. Possibly it's broken too. So yeah, it's the brokenness that's being shown. And with these packages, like I'm packing things up, I'm moving away from these things. Or metaphorically, I'm moving away from that feeling, from that state of being. So Okay, so for the traits you're attracting, a person who is going to be quite caring and warm. This is all that you need, and this is all that you deserve, and this is all changing for a reason. So if you've been meeting people that were the opposite, never really there, not being, so happy to talk to you, not really caring much about you, stop. Stop. Why are you even trying to get something from them? They have nothing to offer. You have to believe people with their actions. Words are empty, especially from those that want to keep you around. Words are empty. So if they show you warmth, if they show you care, if they ask you questions, if they show up, that's what's there, okay? They care. That's love. The rest, it's just here wasting your time. They keep you as an option. They keep you around because they think possibly it could be the one, or possibly that person could be better than my other options. So it's not love, but you can see that this person's like, I'm showing up because I want it to work, and I want you to choose me, and I care about this connection that we have. So it's gonna be a very different feeling, especially if you've been there before. And I feel like maybe that's you. It's going to be okay, and reveal yourself to me. Maybe that's what you're asking for. Maybe this is why you came here to get hints about this person. Like, who is that person? I'm waiting for you. And please reveal yourself to me. So that's that. And you can see the mask being removed. There is this red thread, red tie showing up, and he's pulling it. This is a sign to me. You know, the red thread between souls, that is actually a sign for destiny, that the two of them are connected. And the fact that this person is pulling it, maybe it's like, just get out of this state. I want to be with you. I want to fulfill that destiny. It's going to be okay. I can be there for you. Please give me a chance. So it's totally the vibe I'm getting here. It's funny because we talked about, we could see the thread. I was not getting it, but now I'm getting it with this red one. So there is indeed that tie, that cord, kind of pulling you closer and closer. Or you might be the one who, like, just come on, I'm waiting. It's gonna be okay. I want to provide to you. I want to reassure you too, and reveal yourself to me. If you have no clue, then that might be talking to you this way. Like, you will find answers and clues about what they look like. And fun fact, we have now some physical traits for you. Could be about you, or could be things you like about them. So we have light blue eyes, curly hair, short or straight hair. And by the way they look on the cards can also be significant. Could be something they do. We have an artist drawing, possibly the cat. I don't know. Could be a cat person too. Could be somebody that is quite introverted. So curly, straight hair, short, and light blue eyes. And of course, the way they look on all the cards can be significant as well, physically. So take what resonates. Let's see now the messages, what they want to say to you. Yes, let me take care of you, and you will always have my support. So it could be something you want to say to them if they are in that situation, of course. So let me take care of you. And again, that's really, wife and husband type of scene. And you always have my support. You could see that. Someone caring, someone is showing up, someone is warm. It shows this person wants to do their best. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Can you see? It's beautiful. So let's pick now the grid. So for the zodiac signs, so far we have water only. So water. And we have Virgo. By the way, they could be signs or the seasons. Virgo, Scorpio. We entered Scorpio season. Capricorn. Did I say Sagittarius? I don't think so. Sorry. Aquarius and Aries especially. Let's see now some letters and words. So for this technique, you can see perhaps a name appearing, a place, something very personal that you need to be aware of. So one that felt is smile. Okay, so smile. Scorpio again is showing up. May, ever, precious. Age, maybe an age gap. AI. Could be something you guys talk about, AI, generating content. If this is an artist, this person could be not really into AI. Precious smile, ever. So that's an ever, forever love story. What else? Gia could be a name. This one is blank. So play with them. For the numbers, we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 2. So you can see numbers like 1, 1, 1 a lot, 11, 11, 12, 21. Could be dates for, different, dates. Like, for example, you meet on the 21, the 11, or the 1 of a certain month, or the 2. So yes, these could be signs. And for what they mean, so 111, new beginning, could be a leader with number 1. 2 is about togetherness. And 11 is a wish coming true. For 12, I associate this as like a new meeting. So for the stickers, let's see some hints about your person. Anything to be revealed? Dreaming always, and we had the dreaming counter card. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, so let's see. Fresh bar could be going to a bar, meeting at a bar, or something like maybe cocktails, things like that. Could be something you guys enjoy or like. We have this person like, keep going, keep going. I mean, keep going. What did I say? Keep going, don't give up type of attitude. Maybe that's the encouragement if you are. Let me just touch the camera. The mic is just there in my face, so it's difficult to access it because it was not focusing. So, holding hands, you guys can be working together or in the same field, I feel like. Reading books, and we saw that on the scene. So yes, reading books, talking about books, maybe writing books. You can be, or they can be, into that. Dream always, like I said, dream encounter is quite special. I see somebody who could be very stable, or this could be a dancer. And as for the Olive branch, I associate this symbol for peace, and especially somebody who wants to grow with you. And the branch is support as well. So expect support in that relationship. So that is the reading, guys. By the way, don't forget you have 11/11 off with the code Crystal when you book with me for 3 days. So enjoy it. And I will see you guys on my next reading. Join the family if you new, of course. Check my other ones appearing on the screen. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye bye.